Okay. It is Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Back at it again. Go ahead, give me a like on the way in. We got Zen price appreciation, man. The price of Zen is going crazy right now. Price of Zen is going crazy. It's nearly up 50% in the last 24 hours, which is great. Everything I've been saying for the past like months on in at this point is coming to fruition. And I'm going to explain in today's video. But first, let's get into the wider market as usual, guys. We got BTC sitting at $62,000, standing strong above 60K for multiple days now, which is really good. The longer we stay above 60K, we build a base, we build support for higher growth. And what we've seen from BTC this whole cycle, is pretty much what we're seeing right now, right? We break out, we go into a range, go sideways, and for a little while, and we break out again. We go sideways for a little while, and we break out again. And it looks like we're doing that right now, guys. I have to say, it looks pretty much very similar to what we've been seeing. So I'm looking at this little 60K to $64,000 range. We stay there for a while, and then we may break out. Now, if we do break out of 64, that is a sign. That is a sign. If we break out of 64, we're going to all-time highs. We're going to all-time highs, which is crazy, which is really crazy because we're not supposed to be up this high, at this time in the market. And I spoke about that previously. We ain't supposed to be this high. And if we, do break the all-time high pre-halving, it's gonna that's different, right? That's different. So if we're having different things happen, maybe we have a different type of cycle. We're starting to have those kind of thoughts, and looking at higher price targets, or even looking at a shorter bull run, right? All of those are possibilities right now in the market. But what's interesting is we're seeing right now when BTC is in a range, we're actually seeing the alts start to bubble, which is interesting because that's typically what we see during a bull market. That's typical bull run price action. BTC goes on a run, and then it goes into a sideways channel, kind of doesn't dump but goes sideways, and then we see alts start to blow. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing alts start to blow. I'm looking at my portfolio. We're looking at G Swift nearing all-time highs. We're looking at plays like Osaka, which is hitting a new all-time high every day now. And we're looking at Zen, which is up 50% today, man. Interesting, really interesting. So let's get into Zen. So Zen just broke a year and a half long downward channel. That is not insignificant, guys. That is very, very significant. We just broke ridiculous resistance. So what does that mean? That means um, upward action, right? That means upward action. And I've been saying this for months and months and months on end. The price, or the recipe for price appreciation in Zen, is as follows. Ethereum gas prices go up. That's the first thing. Ethereum gas prices will skyrocket because of what? Because of the bull run. When the bull run begins, the Ethereum gas prices skyrocket. Check. That has already happened. So we give that a check. All right. What happens as a result of that? People stop mining. Check. The past few days, we've seen ridiculous Ethereum gas prices, too high for people to actually mine. So we've seen a halt in the mining. Everybody has stopped mining. What does that lead to? All right, so we have a check on people stop mining. That leads to no new inflation, right? No new inflation, no new supply, right? Which is good. What does that lead to? In turn, that creates buy pressure. That creates buy pressure on Zen. Now, why does that create buy pressure? Because X1 is nearing, guys. X1, the layer one blockchain. I already spoke about it 100 times. Exactly why it's going to be crazy, and exactly why everybody wants it, because it is narrative on narrative on narrative on narrative. It's a layer one blockchain. We all want it. It has AI in the consensus of the blockchain. Everybody wants AI right now. It has inscriptions, new tech for the cycle. It is a fair crypto. No VCs, no founder allocation, no VC allocation, no team allocation. Nobody that can dump on your head later on, bruh. Narrative on narrative on narrative on narrative, and people are going to want X1. And so Jack is basically creating even more demand for X1 right now, because he's actually leaning into the AI narrative, right? I already told you guys, AI is the biggest narrative for the cycle right now. I've been saying it since the beginning, and basically, Jack is leaning into AI heavy. If you look at his tweets, he's been tweeting a lot lately about AI and how they're incorporating AI into the blockchain. So go check his Twitter and go read those posts. He goes into detail about how they're implementing AI. But basically, at this point, what we're seeing is X1 is gonna basically be known as the AI consensus blockchain, right? The new AI consensus blockchain. And right now, no other blockchain is known as that. So we have the corner on the market for layer ones that have to do with AI, right? So that's a huge narrative in itself, guys. I'm telling you right now. I talked about this previously, but basically anything with AI or that's even closely related to AI is gonna go crazy. AI is the new blockchain. Like I told you guys back in 2017, 2018, in the stock market, uh, they hated crypto, but they always say, "Oh, we love blockchain. We hate Bitcoin, we hate crypto, but we love blockchain." So at that time, any stock that talked about blockchain or said that they are a blockchain related company was going wild. And what we're seeing right now is the same thing in AI, but in the crypto space, right? So, AI has seen a lot of advancements in the outside world, outside of crypto. We're talking about ChatGPT. As soon as that came out, we saw a big jump in all the AI coins last year. We have Soro coming out now with the new video AI, video generating AI from prompts, and we're seeing another jump in the AI coins when that was released. So look, AI is the thing, and we or X1 is the only blockchain right now that is basing their whole thing around AI, right? X1 is going to be known as the AI consensus blockchain. Go to Jack's Twitter channel. He talks a lot about it. You can get more details about that. But that is extremely beneficial for when it comes to advertising. From an advertising standpoint, because AI is basically the undoubted standout narrative for this cycle, hands down. All right, which means if that's the case, and we are being known as the AI consensus blockchain, that means we are the hands down, undoubted, most anticipated layer one blockchain. You get it? If that's the case, now just accept the theory. All right, if that's the case, okay, that means that people are gonna want X1, so they're gonna basically be buying up Zen because Zen is the easiest way to get into X1. They're gonna be buying up Zen, so much buy pressure. All right, no more miners, no more miners because the Ethereum gas prices are too high. People are not going to be mining it anymore. We've already seen it. We already seen it past couple of days. Stop. The mining stop. All right, no one's gonna be want to mine it anymore. They're just gonna buy it straight off the market. And Jack's doing a great job at pushing the AI narrative and making X1 extremely anticipated, and people are gonna want it, and they're gonna buy Zen off the market. So if you think that this 50% day is the only time we're going to be seeing this, you're in for a rude awakening. We're going to see multiple 50% days. It's going to be coming up day after day after day in anticipation for X1, and also when the moon parties start for X1. We're still waiting on those details of how it's going to happen exactly, but we got the gist of it. We're going to have these moon parties where people are going to be able to use their burn credits to get into X1. The price of Zen is gonna shoot up daily, guys. Be prepared. This is just the first, but this is the first day. It's literally just starting. This is the beginning. But it's gonna be a lot of days like what we're seeing today. These 50% days are gonna be consistent leading up to X1 and also in the process of getting X1, the burning process. It's gonna be crazy. I always say, guys, the play is Zen and the play is X1. I'm going both. I'm going half on both. All right. The play is both because they're both gonna go up in tandem. All right. So what we're seeing right now is beautiful price action. Lovely. We're seeing a jump in the alts, specifically in Zen. It broke out of a 1.5 year downtrend. That is not insignificant. That's a big thing. We've been on a downtrend for 1.5 years, and we just broke out of that trend. And I really don't really look at the chart when it comes to a coin like Zen that's inflating or in the hyperinflationary stage. So you've seen all my Zen videos. I don't really talk about the chart, but when it comes to breaking out of a 1.5 year downward um, trajectory and breaking out of that, that is very significant. That is a sign that we have bottomed, and things are gonna get spicy. These are gonna get spicy. Listen, it's Crypto Faceless, man. Leave me a comment down below if you agree, if you're excited, if you like the price action, if you think we're gonna continue. Let me know, and if you think we're not, then let me know as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all so you get all the updates. It is Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Have a nice day. Take care.